I'm Laura Burkett, holistic health counselor and owner of Real Food Wellness. And today we are going to be talking about cleansing and detoxification. And this is one of those topics that comes up pretty often with clients of mine that are interested in seasonal cleansing, detoxing the body, getting rid of all the toxins. The first thing that we need to recognize is we are constantly decaying individuals, so there is no such thing as being completely cleansed or detoxified. However, I do think that there are important levels that we should keep in mind when moving forward with a detox. So we are going to talk about 4 or 5. Usually the most rigorous is an absolute cleanse where people are typically just having water. This is something that we need to make sure that you have a professional with you to monitor, because doing something like that could be dangerous, especially if this is completely different than the diet and lifestyle that you're adhering to now. The second would be juice cleansing, juice fast. This is typically good for people that already carry a lot of heat in their body. So if you have an aversion to the summer, that's usually a good indicator to know maybe a juice fast would be good for you to consider. This can be done anywhere, 2 days to 5 days. Some people will even go a couple weeks. It's better to start small. The third one that we can talk about is actually eating. There's something that's great about, therapeutic about chewing food. So the next step would be fruits and vegetables, typically raw fruits and raw vegetables. The same thing, this is really ideal for people that carry a lot of heat in their body, have excess weight. Raw foods are naturally cooling. So if you are interested in a cleanse and you are underweight or not having any weight concerns, this may not serve your best interest. The next piece to look at, and this is usually where I'll guide clients to more frequently, is doing something more like a whole foods cleanse. So typically this is a lot more simple and accessible because you would be taking out processed foods, prepackaged foods, things that tend to sneak in for convenience. So we would take these out. An example of a day where you're doing a whole foods cleanse could be anywhere from waking up, having a fresh piece of fruit, some cooked whole grains, whether it's quinoa, millet, or steel cut oats. For lunch, it could be a cooked grain, Ayurvedic khichdi, which is a combination of the mung bean, basmati rice, and Indian spices. Or some people feel great doing cooked vegetables, just an assortment for lunch and for dinner. So no, you do have some flexibility there. So that is usually when people are interested in a cleanse, that is where I will lead them to first. Keep in mind, whenever we are doing something that's too different from what we're doing right now, it will feel like a diet, it won't feel as natural, so we want to go as close to your natural lifestyle right now. And then the very last piece, and this is something that you can all start doing right now, which is great, is detoxifying every evening. What will happen is the society we live in, we have access to things 24/7, and we usually fall out of sync with the natural rhythms and cycles of the day and the evening. So there is this really crucial period, usually between 7 o'clock at night and 7 o'clock the next morning, where when we give our body a break, when we get to bed just a little bit earlier, probably around 10 or 11 o'clock, and when we don't eat anything past 6 or 7, our body goes through this beautiful process of detoxification where the liver can actually do its job, which is detoxifying and cleansing the body. Don't feel like you always have to do this. You can go out and enjoy an evening on the town with friends, but when we do this consistently, we might start to wake up with different symptoms as far as lethargy, feeling sluggish throughout the day, digestive issues, and an overall lack of energy. So these could actually be an indicator that we're not allowing our body consistently to detoxify over the night. So that would be a place to start, just making sure that you are getting all of your calories during the day, great breakfast, nice big lunch, an easy dinner, and allowing your body to do its natural process.